really, if you want to be a good project manager, please do yourself a favor and try at the very least to know enough about all aspects of what you're trying to get your project through. And quality is one of those disciplines. Now, what is quality? Here's where the fun part of the presentation starts. I want you guys to get involved. Phil Cosby, he's one of the top-notch quality people. And he had a book back in, I think, 80s or so. You can buy it now. It's in the book, you know, a paperback. You can buy it for a few bucks. It's a very good book. And the name of the book was Quality is Free. In that, he says quality means conformance to requirement, which somebody said here earlier. But is that really enough? Now, I know we say we don't know it, and we went through different definitions, but I want your definition. What is quality in practice? Quality in practice is totally different than what we say, right? I mean, we say one thing about quality, but in practice we do something else, at least some of us. We should not forget the value, right? We need to deliver value. The problem is when you go after perfection, you're not going to get it. So what you do, you're actually going to end up keeping the project hostage for something that you cannot deliver. And on the top of that, you're going to get a reputation that you actually have your projects messed up and late all the time because you're trying to deliver a perfect project. How should we really address the quality? You're a project manager. Do you think the quality of project is part of your responsibilities? Yes? Is it honestly anybody here that thinks the quality of the project or product that you deliver at the end, being service or what have you, it is not part of your responsibility? So we all agree that it is part of the project management responsibility. Use the PEM box as a guideline. Customize it and do your own added value to it, okay? Because if you deliver on time, I don't care what you deliver. If you deliver on time, on budget, but it doesn't have a value added, you're not delivering anything, in my opinion. In the real world, you have to sacrifice sometimes. But all I'm saying, even when you sacrifice on the value, make sure you deliver value. It might not be the perfect value, but please don't throw the value out because you want to be on time and on budget. If you look at that book, the first page says, life is a project and everybody's a project manager. I really genuinely believe that. We are project managers. 90% of the projects that I've been involved, they totally ignore the requirement. Because you'll be surprised, majority of people involved in the project, I'm not talking about just project managers, they're stakeholders. Okay? And I can say that based on my experience and talking to the other people in this field, over 90% of people, they only care about delivering on time, on budget. The quality of the project is the quality of your project management skill. So it is extremely important to keep learning and to keep making your comfort zone bigger and bigger and bigger. If you look back and you really look, you've been a project manager for 5 years and you're doing the same thing you used to do 5 years ago, you're still doing the same thing, you waste 5 years. You really have. You should look back and say, oh my God, I cannot believe this is how I used to do it. Look at how much better I got, seriously. And even that, you're probably not up to the point that you should be. So just keep on learning. The quality is very important for what you deliver, okay? Because as we all agreed on, if your project doesn't have a quality, really you haven't delivered a whole lot.